Hey, this is Aaron, and today I want to talk about the 2025 Ram 2500. The 2500 came out in this generation in 2019. This year it sees some styling changes, a new diesel engine and 8-speed transmission to go with it, as well as some infotainment and technology changes. This is Ram's heavy-duty three-quarter ton truck. It's really well done. Like all Ram trucks, the interior is awesome, hugely spacious. It drives nicely. I drove it with the diesel engine, the Cummins, and it is a wonderful, wonderful diesel. The new 8-speed transmission makes it drive a little better. It's more like driving your big SUV or something, so there's not all that hesitation waiting for the diesel to do something like there has been in the past. That's all gone. Drives really nicely. This truck is made for towing and hauling, mostly towing. Ram is well known as a good towing truck, and obviously that's what this does best. I had the singles in the back, so I didn't have the dually to put a big, fifth wheel or something in it. In fact, it didn't even have a fifth wheel with it, which is odd to me. I don't know why you would buy this without at least the setup to put a fifth wheel in it. But it does come standard with a gooseneck setup, so you can pull the cover off, drop a little ball in there, boom, you're goosenecking. The bumper toe is really well situated, and it comes with a heavy-duty setup back there, so you can tow really large trailers. Driving around, it's nice. It's not a loud diesel. It's got a pretty good sound profile, so you know it's a diesel, but it's not going right in your ears the whole time you're driving. It's not nearly like it used to be, and it's definitely better than when I was driving a big truck. Price tag for this, it starts at under $50,000 for just the 2500 in the tradesman package. I think that's at 48.5 or 6, right around there is the starting point. That's really going to be just a generic pickup work truck. It does not have much on it. Most people are probably going to be much higher on the scale. To get into the diesel, you're already going to have to add a few $1,000s to that price tag. I think most people are going to be in the Lone Star Laramie, which is basically the same package, just depends on where you live, I think. I personally think that the Rebel model is really good if you want to off-road, but you don't want to go to the Power Wagon name. The Rebel is about the same price and has a lot of the same equipment on it. It just doesn't have some of the little things, and it has better interior packaging than the Power Wagon does. So they subtract some stuff like the Warn winch and a few other things, and in turn give you a better interior experience instead. If you're off-roading in a truck like this, that's most likely all you're going to need anyway. You need some extra skid plates, and that's about it. That's really all you need for a truck like this. It's already high off the ground, it's already strong, it's already got everything. The wheel travel's pretty good, and then with the Rebel package, you get a little better for shock absorption and so on. If you really want to spend some money, the limited Longhorn starts at about $75. So that's the top end of the packaging. The bottom end is actually at $51. I was a little bit wrong. It's $51 is the MSRP. So yeah, I would kind of aim towards the middle. I think most people are going to be happy in the Laramie Lone Star or the Rebel packages. So yeah, really great truck. I've really always liked these trucks. Ram is probably my favorite when it comes to towing stuff as a truck, and super comfortable for long distance driving, which you're probably going to be doing if you're towing something big. Your RV, your boats, your stuff. All right. Anyway, Not a whole lot else to say. I guess, I mean, I could run down the packages, but they're super complicated. I'm flipping through the list of stuff here, and there's just so many configurations you can get with this. That's beyond the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trim levels. There's a regular cab, crew cab, and mega cab, which I would recommend the mega cab if you're going to be hauling around a lot of people and you don't need a long bed in the back. Yeah, it's nuts. There's so many options for this. So I will run through the engines because I think that is kind of important. The 6.4 liter Hemi, that's a V8. That's the standard engine in this. 405 horsepower out of that. Pretty good for this truck if you're just doing regular truck things and you're not towing hugely heavy loads. That's a pretty good option. Has an 8-speed automatic. If you get a mega cab or power wagon, then the 6.7 liter turbo diesel 6, that's an inline 6, with 8-speed transmission is also standard. So with those packages, and then you can option it on pretty much all the packages. So I had I believe it was a Laramie package. Yeah, I had a Laramie package and it had this diesel in it. That's 430 horsepower, tons of torque, over 1,000 pound-feet. It's also got an 8-speed automatic, but it's a different one. It's one specifically made to go with the diesel, which is new this year. So both this version of this engine and the transmission that matches it are new for 2025. And like I said, make a huge difference. It was pretty good before. It's great now if you're getting the diesel. Yeah, that's about it. The Tradesman comes pretty low packaged, not a whole lot of stuff. Steel wheels, headlights, little tiny infotainment screen, right? And then as you move up the packages, you get more and more. Like I said, I would look at the Laramie or Lone Star if you're looking to just buy a good work truck with a decent amount of package, stuff so that it's comfortable and usable. If you're looking for luxury, then I would go up the line more. If you're looking for off-road, I would try the Rebel before looking at the Power Wagon. The Power Wagon has the name and that's cool, but you probably don't need all the equipment that comes with. You probably just need what's on the Rebel, which will have a nicer interior. The Power Wagon really doesn't have a great interior. You have to add a lot of options and boost that price a lot to get them. You're better off getting the Rebel and getting those interior fitments already in it. So yeah, that's all I got. That's the 2025 Ram 2500. Really like this truck, and they did a good job on the upgrades this year, especially the diesel engine. All right, this is Aaron. Talk to you again soon.